I think many of you agree with me. It's the story of our lives. What to cook today. I'm also wondering what to cook today. I have undercut beef and I'm thinking of a recipe which I shall post soon. And these are the ingredients I have collected today. This is going to be grilled steaks which will be further cooked in the oven. I'm going to make an amazing sauce for this, and there's going to be some vegetables on this side. So stay tuned. I've put up a pot of water with salt for boiling these potatoes. I'm making the marinade by adding the mustard, the red wine vinegar and all these masalas into a bowl. Add a little bit of cooking olive oil to this. Take that paste and apply it on the undercut meat. I'm going to let this sit in its seasoning for 10 minutes and let's boil the potatoes. Time to make the sauce. I've taken 2 tomatoes and I'm going to add that to a blender along with the onion, the garlic, the green chilies and half of this basil. And now I'm going to use at least a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil to emulsify this. A little bit of salt, some crackled black pepper, at least a tablespoon of lemon juice, and let's blend this. And here's something I forgot, a teaspoon of sugar. This is what the paste should look like. I feel this is so delicious that it can be used for a lot of things. Just make sure that not a drop of water touches this or it spoils very easily. Cast iron grill on a stove. I'm going to add the butter and the olive oil. I'm going to sear this undercut piece of beef in just 2 minutes each side. And now the other piece. Place it on a foiled sheet which is on top of a baking tray. This is the lovely butter that's come off of the pan. I've mixed that with whatever was left in the marinade. Before this goes into the oven, I'm going to take a thermometer and stick it in the thickest part. I'm hoping for somewhere between 145 and 170 because I like it better than medium rare and less than well done. And this goes into the oven on about 130 degrees centigrade. I think the potatoes are now done. I'm going to throw the water out, strain it. I decided not to cube the carrots, just to cut it lengthways. I'm adding that to salty water. Carrots are done. Time to strain this too. I've combined this and I'm adding some olive oil. I've seasoned this using basil, parsley, oregano, some salt and red chili flakes. And I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of butter. The point is to let it sear a little bit and then you can turn the fire off. This is actually ready. I took the basil and I put it onto a platter like this, and I'm going to take this butter and just going to drip that onto this platter. And I'm going to take some potatoes and carrots and start adding that to this platter as well. Okay, it's perfect. I wanted it at 150, 160 and that's where it's at. I want to let these beautiful pieces of meat rest for 5 minutes, and please take a look at the juices, liquid gold. Move this onto a wooden cutting board and I'm going to save this juice. Slice this. You can leave the slices thick or thin, up to you. I placed it on the platter along with the liquid that came out of that. However, I feel that the sauce that I've made is the star of this show today. And I'm super excited to try this. And this is going to be my lunch today. What do you guys think? And there you go guys, this recipe comes to an end. Isn't that looking good? For me it's very important to use the ingredients lying at home. I had a beautiful cut of beef and the organic basil plant really helped. I hope little things like these inspire you to come up with something of your own too.